what we're
And we've got with us on the phone right now Darnell Blackburn, one of the newest members of the WDIV family, but a long career in law enforcement, including in East Lansing. Darnell, when you first heard what had happened tonight, take me through what your first concerns were and what your first thoughts were.
It's devastating, Devin. The students, the family, the law enforcement officers. It's all devastating, and it's saddening. This. Unfortunately, this is so commonplace, but we prepare, but we don't expect it to happen in close to home like this. So it's terrible, terrible.
So tell me a little bit, Darnell, about what you expect police are trying to do right now. You've got a wide area to cover. You've got a guy who you believe is a guy. We don't even know that yet. But you have a suspect right now that you believe is on foot. Give me a little bit of an idea about the way the response works in a situation like this and how the campus police try to coordinate with East Lansing and the other law enforcement agencies.
Well, they're calling in as many people as they possibly can. As many, so Lansing, East Lansing, MSU, Meridian Township, they're calling in all those units. And what they're doing right now is they're trying to flush this individual to a specific area. I'm hearing that the suspect was in the Berkeley area of campus, which is kind of a northern part of the campus, mid part of campus, and it's also close to Grand River, which is a major thoroughfare. So what they're trying to do is they're bringing in their special response units, teams, and they're bringing in the dogs. They're trying to track this individual. They're doing everything they can to try to confine them to a specific area so they can apprehend them.
Yeah, unfortunately, this doesn't sound like this is getting any better. We just have a new update here now from Michigan State Police that says there is another reported shooting at IM East. IM East, by the way, is the fitness center on campus.
Center,
It says police are responding. There are multiple reported injuries. Media staging area is currently being determined as they try and figure out what to do with all of the media that's responding to the area as well. But again, there is another reported shooting at IM East, the fitness center. Police are responding, and there are multiple reported injuries. Yeah, this is. Go ahead, Darnell.
So they are trying to establish a command center, definitely somewhere on campus. They're doing that definitely right now, Devin, to find a place to confine. To at least have a centralized spot or somewhere away from campus to try to coordinate all the police agencies. Obviously, this is a live thing and it's going right now, so they're actively also pursuing the individual right now. And I'm sure they have many K-9 officers out, and they're searching for the person throughout the campus with the K-9s and any other technology that they have involved and in play.
I mentioned earlier, Darnell, that the priority right now is they've got an active scene. They're not really necessarily worried about the media, but at the same time, Darnell, they need the media to get the word out to the community at large and to all of the students about what they need to be doing and how they need to be acting during this very fraught situation.
Yeah, absolutely. I know I've talked to some former colleagues there, and I do know that the alerts have been going out for all the students and all the social media pathways and anything else that they could use. So everyone has been told to shelter in place. I do understand that there's several students that are people, I should say, not just students, that are in a target that is very, very close to the location of Grand River, which is the shooter area. So they have done a good job of getting the communication out to the students and even the family members as to, to shelter in place. So that was the first thing they did. They did send out those alerts, and that was top priority.
Yeah. Darnell, I know you worked as a police officer there for some time at Michigan State University. Can you kind of walk us through just the location of this newest place that we're getting information on, the IM East Recreation and Sports Fitness Center? Is that very near the vicinity in which we first heard reports about the active shooter at Berkey Hall and Union, the Union Square area? Is that all around the same vicinity?
It is. It is. It's actually a little bit further south of the initial area, but it's the east part of campus, and so it is just a little bit south east of the initial spot. So the person is actually traveling southeast, it looks like, or it seems to be. So it's still a heavily populated area with a lot of dorms and things in that particular area. If the person goes further south, just a mile or two south, they'll be on a part of campus that's a lot more desolate, but that's still, there's a number of residence halls that are still in this particular area that they're searching.
Yeah.